Hey, my name's Marcus Friend, and these are Friendly Stories. Literally, Friendly Stories today. We're going to have a plural. We're going to tell 3 stories at the same time. For the first story, you need to know what a C-stand is. Actually, all you really need to know about a C-stand is that it's completely metal. Why do you need to know that it's completely metal? Well, that would be because when I first saw a C-stand on this set, it was sitting next to an electrical cord in a puddle. And the cord was plugged in. So I thought to myself, this can't be a good situation. I'm going to get rid of this situation. But as I was walking towards that C-stand, I saw somebody else walking towards the C-stand. And I go, okay, cool. This is an electrician. This is a person who's actually qualified on set to take care of problems like this. So I let him do it. And he just grabbed the C-stand. Just grabbed the C-stand. Turns out he was actually on his cell phone and not paying attention to what was going on. This C-stand shot him across the parking lot, and he just lied, twitching on the floor. And another electrician pats me on the back and goes, "Did you see that?" And I'm like, "Oh my gosh, yeah, we should totally go move it." He goes, No. Let's let it happen again." And I'm like, "What?" And sure enough, like 3 minutes later, another electrician comes, goes to grab the C-stand, same exact thing. Now, why am I bringing this up? I'm bringing this up because set protocol and professionalism, that helps everything else flow and it helps it be safe. For example, I was on this set where I had this guy who is the actor, writer, producer. Not always the best combination. And we had this really cool scene. We had this scene with the special effect where we put this guy on top of a piano stool and we spun him in circles around the camera. And as we spun him, we put different pieces of wardrobe on him so he turned into a very iconic superhero. This would have been a really cool effect if we could have ever just gotten him to put down his cell phone. I am not exaggerating. We literally had to pry his Ray-Bans and cell phone off of his face for these scenes. We couldn't believe it. He went through withdrawals. It was like watching a heroin addict could not handle being away from his cell phone. And by the time he was done, by the time we were done spinning this guy around on the piano chair, he would dart off the chair and run through our half-constructed set trying to get back to his cell phone because he heard the messages going off. This, of course, resulted in him tripping and knocking over a bunch of paint and ruining the set. But that's okay, because we got this great discount on this equipment. By discount, I mean we got ripped off for this equipment. This equipment was crap. This equipment was horrible. And we were shooting this scene where we had these 2 lovers and they were making out and it was amazing. And then we had this light that just wasn't doing it. It was like trying to light a ballroom with a candle. But of course, we had the proper light. A 10K. You replicate the sun. It's this huge light that you have to roll up behind the wall. You crank it up and it looks amazing. Here's the problem. It was crappy gear. So we had to bring this light higher. Crank it a little bit higher. Cranking it, it broke. I'm not exaggerating here. The light stand broke and fell onto the wall of the set and wedged onto the set. And our DP was so into the scene, all he said was, "Perfect! Keep the light right there." And so we all just put our hands up. It's like, okay, that light's not moving. And we all just kind of bit our nails as the light began to smoke on top of the wall for the rest of the scene. But we got through the scene. Everything was okay. And the moral of this story is professionalism and good equipment go a long way. My name's Marcus Friend. This has been 3 Friendly Stories in 1. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys next time.